Guys, I'm so excited about this soap I'm making today. I made this soap when I very first started making soap about 9 years ago, and we're now probably closer to 10 actually. And it is a Rosemary Peppermint Sage soap. Now, I did get this inspiration from a blog post 10 years ago, so I really don't have that to reference you guys to, but it was just, she did Rosemary Peppermint Sage, and so this is what I'm going to do again. I really liked the scent of the soap. That original recipe I used had spirulina powder in it. I don't have that any longer, but I do have a little peppermint leaf powder I have no idea why I have this, honestly. Don't have a clue. But I also found, look how dusty that is on my top shelf over here. I found some spinach powder. So I think I'm going to do half with a little bit of the peppermint leaf and half with the spinach and just kind of see what we get with like a layer soap. This is a natural soap, so I am using my like whiter soap, whiter and shorter, like maybe traditional soap shape. I went to Tall and Skinny so many years ago, I can't remember. But when I first started out, this is what I used. And I have a few of these now, and I do have a line of all natural soaps. I'm having fun with it, guys, because that's what soap is, fun. I'm going to bring the camera down. Let's have some fun and make some, what is it? Rosemary Peppermint Sage. Do I need a name? I don't know. I'm ready to go. No, I'm not. I need to weigh out my essential oils here. Let me make myself some room for my earlier soap. So sage, I believe, is a fairly low percentage that is like soap safe. So it's a very small percent of this blend. My friend Diane is going to be so excited about this. She loved the soap. Where are we at? Oh, you know what? I'm going to get my clay in here. I found a bag of French green clay. It's not as green as my New Directions bucket of clay is, but it'll work. All right, I'm just gonna, oh, you know what? I don't think I warmed this up. Oh, I don't have my water in there. Duh, hang on. 75. A little bit of my extra water there. I think you're kind of low, so I'm sorry about that, but I don't want to stop what I'm doing. I'm gonna warm this up just a little bit. This is only like 82, so I want to make this closer to 90 just to balance that out a little bit. 93, 92, that'll work. This goes in here. And this goes in here. Oh, I grabbed an extra silicone spatula there for no reason. Let's see what we have here. This jug is for right-handed people. It's maddening, so that's 1.5 liters. And so I need 0.75 liters. Okay. So the bottom I want to be green, so we're going to add just maybe half of a teaspoon of the spinach powder. You know, I'm going to add just a little bit more because I do know natural colors are sometimes harder to hold and harder to color. So I'm going to go ahead and call that a good 3/4 of a teaspoon in half my batch here. It's already getting thick. All right, let's pour this, half of that in there. Look how thick this is getting, guys. I don't need my stick blender, so I'm just going to go ahead and take that out. And hopefully I can stir in my other stuff there. It's not as thick. Once it's loosening up a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a little bit of this powder just to give it, mostly just to give it a color. And I think it's going to give it a bit of a scrubbiness. But clearly it's completely full. I don't think I've ever used this thing. Still no clue why I bought it. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. Wow, look how much looser this one is compared to this. I wonder why. That's crazy. I don't know why that's happening. That is super loose. That's not going to hold any of these peaks. And this is ready to pour. So I'm just going to spoon it gently. I don't want to flatten it out too much. And I'm actually, maybe I'll just tap it so it gives me some texture. I'm not a fan of the super straight lines that come with layered soaps. I like there to be a definite interesting edge to them. Unless I'm maybe doing a mica line, but even then I a lot of times will scoop the bottom. Whenever I made this before, I always made it as a guest soap. So I made them really small bars. If I can find a picture of those, I'll post it somewhere on this video. I don't know if I can, I don't know if I have a picture. Maybe on a Facebook post like from 10 years ago, I can search something out. I got these molds from Amazon and they're really quite nice. They're really thick and sturdy. I was a little nervous about buying them, but I'm not mad that I have them. It's pretty good. I thought about doing like a scooped top, but I think I'm just going to just kind of do this and make it kind of messy. I don't know what this would be called, like a spoon swirl, I guess. I don't really want peaks. I just want it to be swirly. Oh, I like it, guys. I'm so anxious to try this again. All right, I'm going to set it on the back counter. I'm not going to put it under towels even. I'm just going to set it back there and probably support it the sides just a little bit. They're pretty good, but I think if I brought it up a little bit, it'd be better. So we'll cut it in a day or two. This soap smells divine. Look how pretty that is. I wonder if that's going to stay. This smells so good. I can't believe it's been so long since I've made this. Oh, I like it, guys. It's got a little bit of an earthiness to it, which is probably due... What did I use? Oh, the spinach powder. The spinach powder, I think, has given it a bit of an earthiness that is so interesting. It's going to pretty much look all the same. I love the two tones, actually. It's more flat than I normally like in a layer soap. I usually like it to be kind of scoopy and messy. But that's just the way I poured it. And look at the top. I just really am pleased with this, guys. I have a tray over here of the other natural soaps I made yesterday. So let me see if I can get this all on one. I've got a little glitter there I need to try to keep away from. There. And I cut this. I can get 10 bars out of this mold, but I do like to have samples. So I will be cutting all of these in half, and I'll have 4 of these samples to give out. This is a little beefy for a sample, I think. And thankfully, I'm at a point where I need more samples than the 2 that I get from cutting that. So anyway, I'm going to give that a little time to harden up just a bit and cut some more soaps while I'm at it, and then we'll talk in a couple days. Yes, I'm wearing the same sweatshirt for all of my outros. I sometimes kind of build these up. Sometimes I will actually, oops, I knocked over my trash. Sometimes I will actually change my shirt so it's not obvious that I'm doing these all in one day, all in one moment. But I'm tired and I don't want to deal with it. So you're stuck seeing me looking the same. Let's look at this. Guys. Oh, I've been gushing on all of my outros. So I'm sorry if I'm annoying you. This is amazing. I am so glad I made this again. I can't believe that I had not made this in so many years. The green turned out really good. Was it the spinach powder, right? And I even like the spinach with the peppermint leaf powder on top. I think it works. It really just works. I'm so proud of myself. This is so good. If it's in stock, I would highly recommend you giving this one a go if you are one to order from me. If not, no worries. Thank you. Thank you for watching the video and sticking around to the end. Guys, I just really appreciate you so much. So I'm going to try to make this quick. So please give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Thumbs down if you hated the video. Give me a comment and then stay tuned to next week. I don't know what's coming, but it's worth it, right? Stay tuned. Come see me again. Bye.